Yo, JPU, Jamaica politics uncovered. This one for the queen of truth, Natalie. Natalie, you are one of the best. No test, JPU channel, pass the truth quest. Them are hide facts, you tear down the wall. Bringing info to the people, big up for all. From parliament floor to country lane, JPU show the game. No stain. We love you, Natalie. Bless YouTube channel, JPU one fast. Check JPU, one true. Check who they live for you. Come check the channel, people them voice. Watch how you dissect the political scene. Clean information, no in between. We salute your hustle, your passion, your might. JPU shining light on the darkest night. Don't make them distract you, stay firm and true. You all of Jamaica, big up you. We love you. Bless YouTube channel, JPU one fast. Check JPU one true. Check who they live for you. Come check the channel, people them voice.
Beats in my sin horns echo.
Hello, JPU family. Welcome to another episode. Guys, on a run, come here, guys. Good night. Who there? Boy, I may have a technical difficulty, but it's resolved. Sorry about the delay. As you can see, guys, I did a premiere a little earlier, just to kind of let you guys know I was coming on. I didn't want to post it earlier, but as I said, technical difficulty. If you haven't seen that premiere, you can please check it out after this program. So let me know where you guys are watching from tonight. Guys, hey, uno figi JPU credit over your say no? I will tell you no when I just say the fourth term is loading. Now over here, so first when you say the fourth term is loading, well, me are showing it tonight say the fourth term load for sure. And if JLP ever mess up this fourth term, we and them are in a problem. The fourth term has loaded, guys. No joke about it. Not just the fourth term, but the fifth term. And if they want the sixth, them can get it too. And me first telling me say the fourth term loading sat they gone before any of this new information emerged. Anyway, let me see who's here real quick. Big up yourself, Richard from Canada. Guys, tell me where you're watching from. New York is in the house. Big up yourself, New York. Mobile, welcome. If you ever tell me say they are Jamaica Karen, say which part Jamaica you're there. You can't say the parish, it's okay. Big up Chris, welcome back. Moderator, are you here? Watching from Philadelphia, welcome. Portmore, for sure. Atlanta, Georgia, big up yourself. Good evening, Frenchie. Watching from Las Vegas, wow. That's way out there, welcome. Yeah, man, Cheryl, big up yourself. Watching from Queens, New York, big up on yourself. Good night, Jamaica, yes. Okay, welcome, Jamaica. Southwest St. Catherine, big up yourself. Evanston. I wish part that the Arlene. Tell us where that is. Snellville, Georgia. Big up Georgia. You know, so only about Georgia people over here though. Yeah, man, only about Georgia people. Florida, big up on yourself down there in Florida. Phoenix, Arizona, big up yourself. Kingston Tree, Rob, big up yourself. More people from Georgia. Oh, it's the same person, sorry. Rodney, big up yourself. Portmore, Jamaica. Cayman, Canada. Kingston. Central Westmoreland. Atlanta, Georgia again. California, Mandeville. Pick up wherever you're watching from, guys. It's good to know. Looks like there are more people in Jamaica than anything, but pick up everybody outside of Jamaica, Colorado, Massachusetts, Stone Mountain, Georgia again. That's some more Georgia people there. Look like Georgia run competition with Jamaica. Watch ya, Atlanta, Georgia. Woodlands. Okay. West Palm Beach, pick up yourself. Lord, I miss West Palm Beach. All right. So, make we get into this tonight, yes or no? If you watch the live that I did on Saturday, you would have heard JPU said, listen, Andrew Holness, JLP, Uno can get the fourth term if you don't want it. The only people who can stop the fourth term are the JLP. The PNP cannot stop the fourth term. That's exactly what I said to you guys. And lo and behold, guys, Mark Golden came out today. Them come out in a press conference, come make Jamaica know say the whole of the MP them we got parliament, the whole of them sign paper say Mark Golden for stay for the next 5 years. And them have them bloggers out here a push the same agenda. So make no mistake about it. Mark Golden will be staying on in the PNP for the next 5 years. Me tell you say, me not missing no. Me tell you say, JLP can get the fourth term. All right, I know. Me I go look further. Me I push it. Them can get the fifth and them can get the sixth term. Honest to God. Listen to what Mark Golding said today at the press conference.
I'm happy to announce that all our MPs elect, except for one who is traveling abroad, have signed a letter to the Governor General confirming their support for me to be appointed leader of the opposition.
Yeah, he's gonna be staying on. May I go open up the phone line a little bit? Because I definitely want to hear what you guys think. If you don't agree that the JLP can get the fourth term and get all the fifth and the sixth term too. Me not see what to stop uno. There's nothing to stop uno about uno self. JLP. Let me just show you guys briefly. V, you were watching? Lord of mercy, they say they might keep the man. Them say there is no vacancy. No vacancy for presidency in the People's National Party. So here one now. Clearly, the PNP has reached a point where they're accepting permanent opposition. Yes, they're accepting permanent opposition. Me no know what cause it. Me no know if them promise Mark say, or if them did promise Mark say, you know, if you allow me to run for a seat, I will allow you to stay opposition leader forever. I don't know for that, guys. But to me, based on them body language and the tone and you know the direction of things, the PNP them don't want to win anything. So JLP put that in on the pipe and smoke it, you know. They've accepted permanent opposition. Me hear people talk about, you know, them are going to overthrow Mark if him not go. Them not going to overthrow him. Them come to the realization no. Them feel guilty. Them feel bad. Tell the man, say, look here, sir. You never win. Same like how they tell Peter Phillips. So you never win. You got to go. Look how they do Peter Phillips. People bawl for Peter Phillips, you know. People cry tears. To see how them did I do Peter Phillips. Look at them. So hold on there. Okay, Arlene, you're in Illinois. Okay, cool. I love Illinois. I love the city of Chicago. We don't never did know say them in a WhatsApp a plot. Say Andrew now go get sworn in. They made a plot and I encourage the hierarchy say, go all the way, push all the way. Make sure say Anjuna gets sworn in because the election was rigged and all kind of something. Now, the 28 people them will get the seats. Me now hear them a complain say for them thing rig, But guys, they are still targeting the Prime Minister in saying that they are going to take matters in his constituency around the election to court. The people they mix up in their heads so till one side of them mouth, they must say, listen, we accept everything, we are right with everything, but we are going to carry the Prime Minister to court. And wait, Andrew wants to them people so. I want to listen to this real quick and then I'll open up the phone lines.
Advice that we have received from our lawyers who attended the final counts is that a magisterial recount is unlikely to change the outcome in any of the seats. While we don't have sufficient evidence to mount a legal challenge against the outcome of the election, I'm not seeking to in any way suggest that we are not accepting that the government that has been elected will be duly constituted. I don't want to go down that road. I don't think that's a wise road.
Yes. Them not have no evidence. Guys, let me ask you a question real quick. The live what I do last night. Wanna like the live what I do last night? Because I know that when I do live that way, I cannot show you, what I'm showing you now on the screen. I just talk to you guys. So let me get some feedback on that so I'll know, how to proceed. But in the meantime, the man say him not have no evidence. I'm telling you last night, say, the ECJ is saying, you don't have no evidence. So come with the evidence or shut up. Them come say them not no evidence. And them now contest nothing and them no want no recount. Well, can I tell you how the comrades them and the risers them upset with them? They angry with them. All right. You don't like, you didn't like it? Okay. V did not like it. Okay, that's fine. Carmelita liked it. Okay. All right, thank you. Thank you for the feedback on that. Thank you. All right, we want on the phone line. Fourth term and fifth term loading. Fourth term and fifth term loading. If you guys want to participate, that is the phone number. Wanna tell me if you don't agree, say the fourth, the fifth, and the sixth term loading. Because look here, if Mark Golding's supposed to stay there 5 more years and go into the election, remember, the whole time Mark Golding did it, I done on this poll, I hold him up, Then can come back to Jamaica with Danandis, I done on this polls them I use a all up Mark Golding the whole time. Them now go have that the advantage anymore. So what is stop? What is it that is supposed to stop the fourth and the fifth and the sixth term for the Jamaica Labour Party? Wanna call and tell me. Me glad say over here so I hear it first from when that the fourth term is loaded. Government, focus on the third term because have work for do. And we over here are holding accountable to the work we're supposed to do. So on a focus, but we have the luxury of talking about the fourth, the fifth, and the sixth term. When we get there, we can join the chat. But for right now, go and focus on the third term. But guys, if the PNP keeping Mark Gold in there, we don't agree so the people that accept permanent opposition. They're accepting permanent opposition. I'm stunned. Me think them don't want win. Me not think nobody ever overthrow him, you know. I think nobody ever overthrow him. But JLP, big up on yourself today for the press conference want to come out with. Me say we now move fast, you know. People have been talking about the communication and them something. They look like we're not here. Cause we want to come out with the speed of light. Yes, man, me like that. As soon as the PNP have for them press conference 11 o'clock, when come out 2 o'clock or 2:30. One thumping at them back. According to the JLP, PNP is making political mischief for questioning election results. Who don't hear the PNP hold themselves accountable all now for the election defeat? It cannot be that they think they ran their best campaign. They didn't run their best campaign. Boy, JLP, una one of the luckiest, una some of the luckiest set of people in the world. Una the luckiest political organization in the world. Una have 4th and 5th and 6th term right on a platter. What can go so? Eh? Lord have mercy. Andrew, better you spread up your bed and lay down, you know. Because we are going to see you for a long time. The next time Andrew Holness goes to the electorate, he will be about 58 years old. He's 53 now. He'll be about 58 years old. He might have one good 2 term left in him, you know. But maybe somewhere along the way, he will use his conscience and say, I'm going to give somebody else a chance. Me don't know. But when Mark Golding go back to the electorate, Mark Golding is going to go back to the electorate at about 65. Unpopular. Perhaps even more unpopular than he is now. He's going to go back to the electorate with 2 election defeat under his belt, which is the local government election and the general election. So you can already see he is at a major deficit. And as I said, the only thing that can stop the 4th term for the Jamaica Labour Party is the Jamaica Labour Party. Mark Golding cannot stop no. The 5 years where them keep him there for, him cannot stop no. Me not ask, so not me tell no from when night. So what they're doing now to stave off a challenge off of Mark Golding, the PNP and the bloggers them where them appear, they're pushing this argument. There is no vacancy for the presidency of the PNP. That means that the whole of them now them come together and decide to listen, our opposition I do it. Them just going to stay in opposition. That's good enough. But me I telling you guys, the comrades them vex. The comrades them a steam. But you know what? I don't vex because the Jamaica Labour Party is more viable, they're more responsible, and as long as the PNP is being led by these set of people, the JLP must remain there. I said it from 2020. So as long as Rise United is leading the PNP is doomed. They're doomed. They can only trick the comrades them, say, look here, we have 28 seats, you know. Just go and roll out 5 more years. We'll get couple more seats. It's not going to happen. Not going to happen. The JLP alone can't stop it. Guys, the phone line is open. If you guys want to participate, do you agree that the PNP has resorted to a permanent opposition. Comrades, yeah, true. The comrades, them all right. Them just have to go and hold it out in a opposition. None of them better not dare come lift up their head about winnings and about make Mark Golden go. You mad? How would the subscriber they would come over here and tell me about say when Mark Golden lose them I go push him out. I think I'm the tell we say the JLP that will get 40 seats now. You need to call back over here, sir. See me tell us say they not push him out. Or him not going away because they afraid of him. Because I'm an Englishman. Mm-hmm. Permanent opposition. It's good for Jamaica. Hello, good night.
Good night.
How are you?
I'm good.
What going?
The comrade them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so they say the comrade them, and so they're silent. Them know they don't have no chance to come back as or not. They don't have no chance, they don't have no place as so. I trick them, they trick the people, them and the people, they're foolish because they love handout.
So if you say the government can get the 4th and the 5th term?
Make that done load already.
Okay. Then, I want make they not want to win. You can't tell me?
What they do?
What make they not want to win?
What make they not win?
Then, no, what make the opposition not want to win? Turn on your back.
Them are duns.
Oh.
Them are duns, so they win, they don't want to win. They're not smart, that's idiot them.
Oh, okay.
No, man, they want to win, man. They want to win, but them duns. So them duns.
Oh.
Yeah, man, them duns, they're not smart, they don't know sense. They all know if you walk and tell lie.
So you're all right with the government staying there?
They capitalize for enough for telling lie for Andrew.
That's true. So you're all right with the government staying there one a couple of terms?
Yes, man, you have 2 more terms left. You know, using discretion and give somebody else a chance.
Okay.
Yeah, man, but you know, looking 5th term unless you don't want it.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you.
You're welcome, darling.
Andrew, Jesus, Father. Look how they can drop the 4th and the 5th term in Andrew lap. Oh my goodness. I will moderate it tonight. Hello, good night.
Good night, Nets.
How are you?
I'm good. Am I on the air?
Yes, you're live. You want to be live?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
I like talk, but see what I have to say.
Mm-hmm.
So, from what we see with the campaign with PNP run and what they're doing now,
Mm-hmm.
they're taking a page from the Trump playbook.
You think so?
Yes, the authoritarian style. See, some of the things we run on in the election, one of the things I know he took from it was no tax on tips. Then they come back with the election was stolen. Trump playbook. That is Trump playbook.
Lord have mercy.
And it doesn't work. It didn't work for us, for America. And it's not going to work in Jamaica either.
No.
Like you were saying, when Peter Phillips did lose, when Portia Simpson lose, them put them out. They never want them. Now, this man lose the election and them have him claim, I don't know if he is him claim it or, his MPs or whoever have him up there and decide that he's going to be the opposition leader. Well,
what make you think them do that? Come here, look on it and say, maybe they're afraid of him. Them have, some people they feel inferior with people who are
him not black, a white man. They don't put him up there.
So you think I just afraid? You think I just afraid?
They're not, who else they have anyway? What are the choices? What are the options? If it's not Mark Golden, who is it?
Well, they said Damien popular in the party. They say Paul.
Damien popular weird. Damien look prime ministerial to you?
No, man, not from my perspective. Me just tell you what they must say. They must say Paul is more experienced. They must say them even call Isaac Buchanan name.
Well,
remember 28 of them now,
Yeah, but Based on what I'm seeing, can Isaac Buchanan even represent Jamaica based on his past? I mean, will he be allowed to visit other countries as a diplomat? As a
No,
representative of
no,
Jamaica, being
not
that he was,
not America. I can't do that. Not America.
Okay, so what's the point?
All
I
right, take
mean,
out him then. Take out him at 27
Okay.
and 20, 26 of them, excluding him and Mark Golding.
Okay.
So,
So
maybe them have like an option over there.
I don't know. I don't really know. It
Mhm.
don't matter who them put there anyway. Because you see, when Andrew finished with Little London Airport in the next 2 years,
Mm-hmm.
then I will never see it at Westmoreland.
You trust them, the people they down there?
I don't let become fat.
Me not trust poor people.
I don't trust them.
They
I
are
really don't. I
me.
don't trust them. I really
When me
don't
see
trust
them do, yeah, when me see them do down East Portland, me not trust
Yeah.
poor me. I the truth me I tell you. One of my little friend who used to come over here, Liz. Liz used to come over here, come talk, say she not trust poor people, cause them sell out Jesus. And me never utter it or repeated it over here. But me I tell you, say no, me really and truly as I say, when it comes down to politics, poor people you can't trust them.
You can't trust them because you know what happened. A lot of them don't read, they don't understand, they don't do research for themselves. Because what happened in Portland, I think that they brainwash these people and fool them and tell them one thing when they just fool them and they don't research and learn for themselves. Because what I'm hearing about that Blue Lagoon thing is completely different from what I heard initially.
It's false, yeah. It
Yeah,
is.
so them fool the people them. So that is it. You tell them the lies
So
until they believe and it sound like true. I see them thing they do up here. May I tell you?
so Wolande, which part of where you come from? West or east?
We come
Westmoreland.
from Westmoreland.
Okay, so like where you come from, Westmoreland, tell us what is the psyche of the Westmoreland people? Them kind of look like them different from the rest of people in Jamaica.
All right, let me tell you one thing, Nuts. Me born, right, in a certain party. Me born as my parents vote for certain party. They vote for JLP. No, my mother have 8 away. And half are with JLP and half PNP because some of them, we never want to bring down, me not say that way there. But let me tell you, the people, the siblings that I have who vote for JLP, they are in a different group then.
Oh, you mean
You understand what I'm saying?
socio-economic or educational?
We can read and write, but we can read and write and understand. We don't make people tell you anything.
Okay.
Because me ask one family member why. Oh, well, me I give him so everybody deserve a chance. Me say, yeah, get chance. I mean, tell me, what are they gonna do? Tell me 10 things that you want to see PNP do that JLP is not doing now, and then can name one.
So it look like
say then change.
it look like say then the cause look here, you have a set of people where they were rejected from other places, they have no track record of performance. That alone should cause any sensible person. Them need not to have formal education for say how foolish is that. So where the JLP caretaker them down there, it look like them have to go up on one campaign to educate the people them then.
Boy, I mean, I have some people that can be educated, because I have some people who may try to educate and I can't get nothing across their head. I may have blood with them. I may educate them.
God.
So some of them cannot be educated. Some of them not going to learn. They have what they have in their head, stuck in their head. They don't want no better for themselves.
Generation after generation? Generation?
Love handout. Eh?
So is that there's no generational shift, generational change? Like how you say, half of your family coming out of a household that is a JLP, half gone JLP, half gone PNP. So there's no evolution in thought process along. I don't know.
Well, they would have said them evolve because them leave what them grow up and see and gone over to something else. But they cannot give you a rationale as to why they choose what they choose. Some of them are easily influenced. Some of them love handouts. So I just say it as it is.
Very interesting. Very interesting. Lord have mercy.
All right. They love handouts and they don't want to do anything, and them just have to be different. Some of them, they just have to be different. Well, me tell myself, if me have run for politics, me have some people who would have never voted for me. I may have some people who are PNP that switch and vote me because they know if me win, them win. You understand what I'm saying? But you have some of them who they not changing no matter what. Me say they don't have nothing. Them how much years me live at Jamaica and live at Westmoreland and me never say nothing better done for Savlamar, our parish capital. Supposed to say down the stay, nothing.
Me know so down the
No
stay
growth.
bad. You have some
Hmm?
places down there. I remember driving through there one time and they kind of get lost at one place. And you know,
Mm.
say me go down pan one block with about 10 houses. And you know, say the whole of the house them abandoned. Like the people them leave the parish and gone somewhere else. Me no know.
Probably, yeah, probably because if me go back to Jamaica now, I may think strongly about returning home, to be honest, with what's
Yeah.
going on. The climate here.
Mm.
And if me go back home, me not go Westmoreland go live. Me just,
Okay.
up to the day, I'm not going back to Westmoreland for more than one reason. Because I think Westmoreland people, if you not leave, no, me can't go back there. Because so how me see Westmoreland set up, it's been neglected by PNP for many years. Then come back, they no support JLP. Not saying that they're not gonna get any help down there because they don't vote JLP, but it's a different kind of support.
How
You
long
see
you
what
left
I'm
there
saying?
for?
Hmm?
How long you left there for?
Me left Westmoreland 2004 to 21 years. Mm-hmm.
And over those 21 years, you tell me said there is no development where you would have gone and go back.
Not to Westmoreland, my dear. You go to the market, you still have a rainfall. So I go out there, white supermarket. You can't come out until the rain done and the water draw.
All the parish council and they sit there. What them do with all the money there?
I don't
Jesus have
know.
mercy. We have to go look into it. But thank you so much for your
Yeah,
insights.
yeah, man.
Yes.
All right, thanks.
Yeah, man. Guys, we have to go do one study upon Westmoreland. I have to do one study upon Westmoreland people. This can't real. Hello, good night.
Nuts.
Eh?
Me live out Westmoreland.
You live at Westmoreland too?
Yeah, my born and grow Westmoreland.
Did I offend you by
They
saying?
want nothing good.
Oh, okay.
They want a night dinner, they sell out, them a sell out.
You're born and grew down there?
They born and grow Westmoreland.
Something wrong. Something wrong.
Huh?
Something
Yeah,
is
man, they born
wrong.
and grow down there Westmoreland, me call from.
So you plan to stay there forever?
Me build my house there already.
Oh, okay. So what about your kids? Your kids are still there?
Yeah, my kids there finish university and they work at Westmoreland same way.
Oh, so that's home for you. Okay.
Yeah, but Westmoreland people don't want no love.
Oh.
Westmoreland people, all them believe in a, they don't believe in a infrastructure and development, nothing like that. They just believe in a, me not get nothing from the MP, me not get nothing, you understand, it's just a handout thing. When they talk about development, it's just about themselves. They want the government give them house, MP give them house, everything they just want to get free, so nobody know how to work.
So what about the work that the JLP representatives have done over the last 5 years? Them a look on that.
Well, let me tell you something, sister. JLP representative, I mean, not get on because the thing is this. Me listen to news, me follow the news, me follow, you understand me? And me know say every June now, as a hurricane season, they get money for do drain cleanage and we don't see nothing like that there.
Oh.
We don't know what they do. We don't know what they do with the money.
Okay. Well, that is interesting.
So on the next hand, losing election by the government, the MPs and the council help because number one, the MP, the councillor would keep saying the government, the MP not give them no money. MP not collect councillor money.
So well on there. So
MP not collect councillor money, you know, but then trick the people them. Say the councillor they hold them down because councillor don't give them money.
So well on there now. What you try to say the JLP representatives them who were just voted out. You tell me say them perform poorly and maybe that's why the people them just bring back in PNP.
I tell a poor performance.
So that means that the JLP party now have to go look on them candidates then.
But then the JLP party, they remember them alone speak. They not, remember say them alone speak, you know, no hierarchy, no communicate with nobody in there so because you don't know nobody to talk to. So you have to just sit back and look because you understand what I mean? And them have the hunger. But obviously they don't do nothing.
Something has to be studied down there and done. Me, Dr.
Yeah,
Chang
man.
said it was hard. It was hard. I don't know how much effort was put out, but it is a
Well,
discussion that we need to have. Yeah.
no effort now put out down your system. I don't see the effort.
Okay. Well,
All
thank you
right.
so much.
If effort to put out and when it near to election, when it near like you can't wait until 6 months before election, 1 year before election. You go on and make the people then know you. You do things that the people then can't say they perform or whatever. You know, wait until election calls, sister.
Yes, yes, that's true. We talk about that over here too. Yes, people them get familiar with the person who.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah. Them have to fix
And
up
then
themselves.
if you try to reach out to them, it's like you would tell them their work, what they do, and they don't want to hear from you. They not listen, they not take your call, they don't want to hear from you.
Okay. Communication problem. All right. Well, I
Exactly.
appreciate that insight. Hopefully they will hear and try to make some changes. Cause you have to educate the people. Them. God Almighty know. Me not care them at PNP or JLP. The people have to be
Exactly.
educated.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And right now we don't suffer more because the people come in and do nothing. Them worse and do nothing. Of
Yeah.
everything they do accept. But the
Yeah.
next man they do in a 5 year. What the next man they do? You understand what I
Mm-hmm.
mean?
What a disgrace. Well, thank you so much.
All right, Mr. Sister.
Have a good night. Hello, good night. Turn down the background for me, please.
Thank you for having me. You have to understand with Westmoreland. I'm listening the program Westmoreland and what's Portia constituency again? I think it's West Rural, not West Rural. I don't remember, but that constituency has something unique. It's a garrison that belongs to the PNP, so people don't rationalize. It is very easy to swing, right? And Westmoreland.
What you mean? Wait. What you mean by it is very easy to swing? What do you mean by that?
No, it's very easy to swing even if a JLP wins it. Because
Oh, okay.
that's what I want to clarify. Because Westmoreland, I live in Western Hanover and it's a very difficult place. Western Hanover is also a part. It's a very difficult place. As the caller previously said, it is a place that is so accustomed to PNP handout. The parish council at Western Hanover,
Mm-hmm.
I can tell you 25 persons who is going to go there every fortnight to collect money who does no work whatever.
Jesus, Father. Hold on there. So waiting.
I don't want to say their name, but me can tell you them.
Yes.
That's a thing. That's a trait of both Westmoreland and Western Hanover. It's just about who is on the payroll to keep in my pocket. So it's a difficult place. It is more difficult than people speak about. You have to live there to understand. Let me show you something. Sophia Langmore had to leave Westmoreland, and I think she was born there.
God have then look here.
You remember?
You hold on there. Yes, you were down at Hanover. What you think caused the problem at Hanover?
For Western, one more thing. Remember that Marlene Malawufut was in Westmoreland and she lost and she had to leave there.
Mm-hmm.
And she was born there.
Mm-hmm.
So Western Hanover now, it is a spillover of the Westmoreland mentality. Hanover is they will have 20 years of PNP neglect and uncomfortable. But 5 years of a JLP trying, they say that is not enough, so they need back PNP.
So look here, you feel that if we get into a habit in Jamaica of auditing and monitoring these parish councils with so much money there, you think that if we start to doing that as a country to stop this handout mentality and this eat a food mentality, not one night dinner mentality, you think that may change the people's mentality?
It will change. It will change like the urban areas. The Kingston who have a lot of more literate persons. We change those, but not in. But let me tell you something. I will agree with the previous caller that the Jamaica Labour Party, did not do enough for Westmoreland and Western Hanover.
Okay.
Because let me tell you something. Regardless of Dr. Chang being a very good chairman, he has a trait that I and the lady said. They do not listen to normal people. Oh. They do not.
Okay.
You cannot call Dr. Chan say we want this candidate is who them like, and they have a thing about giving high profile persons.
Okay.
The thing. They do not. You see, like how the party, the people in East Rural Center just said they want Andrew's wife, and she was put. Dr. Chang does not give Western, especially Western Hanover. I think he has a hatred for it because the way how they treated him after 1989.
Hatred. Oh God, man. Hatred. That's a strong word, man.
No, me just believe so, because why is it that you always never give us, all right, you find such a wonderful candidate for Northern Trelawney, right, in Tova. Why is it that we have never gotten somebody with that vibrancy to work for Western Hanover? Somebody where mean the constituency good.
So
somebody where we work heart and soul.
When the two people them that was there, Dave Brown and Tamika Davis, what wrong with them?
We run a secret poll there, you know, and we knew that they were getting the waters from day one, you know.
Then them not work.
They not work, nothing, man. You think 6 months before, and let me tell you something. What beat Western Hanover? They have a council there named and Mr. Edwards, the council there. He's a PNP in green shirt.
No,
he's the only person out of that family who I'm married to that is a laborite. He is an opportunist. He just saw an opportunity to be in politics, and he took it on the laborite side because he and his comrades them. That is the Eastern Edwards mash up the chances of a JLP winning back under Tamika. It's not only Tamika's fault, you know. They never fix that. Ask anybody, run a poll.
No, but look here. When hold on, sir. When Tamika Davis had her conference, the turnout and the support that I saw for her and all the things she said she did, I don't know if it's fair to say Tamika didn't do any work.
No, I never said she never did any work. I know. What I'm saying, the type of work that was needed.
What type of work?
All right, let me show you something.
No, hold on there. May I forgot to talk to you again about that, because it seemed like it's gonna be a long conversation, and I have other people.
Something we're using a reference. When you use a national look, right? And I could stay in Western Hanover and see Rhoda Crawford working. Because nationally, you could see you needed a candidate like that for a seat, especially of Western Hanover.
Maybe you're talking about personality. We know that.
Everybody say, what the hell is happening?
Hold on, sir. Sir, I think you're probably talking about personality, because Rhoda is a more vocal, outgoing person, and Tamika is a more laid back.
That is what I'm saying, miss.
So you're saying you want somebody who...
You cannot, for Westmoreland and Western Hanover, you can't have no introvert.
Okay.
You have to have extroverts.
Okay, all right. Point taken. Okay, thank you for that.
Yes.
All right. Sorry about that, guys. I see that some of you were trying to call. Well, interesting dynamic. I mean, Westmoreland and Hanover definitely need to be studied for sure. You know, there's something wrong there. I don't know. But me feel say with the parish council them, and how you hear people say people could collect money at parish council and that kind of mentality, the parish council them must be monitored and audited to make that kind of politics stop in these places. Hello, good night.
Yeah, no, it's all gone.
Good, how are you?
Good, man.
What
Good,
going?
man. Me just stay and listen to live, and me dep on Twitter all day, and word on the street is that about $2 to $3 billion the PNP lose now.
What do you mean by then lose it?
Like the election and that. And that money that them spent for win the election. And so the year, I don't know if that's true. So people are saying that's why Mark Golding looks so vexed. Can you see him looking at the press conference today?
Yeah. The only time I see him look up here when he announced the MP them signed the paper for him stay.
Yeah, and that hypocritical, because the last election, him was the only MP who never signed the paper for Peter Phillips remain as opposition leader.
He run with the media then, and I remember him say, take that out of my face.
Yeah. And Peter Phillips had already said I'm gonna step down, but due to the democratic process, I'm gonna just be the opposition leader
temporarily
while the PNP do what them have to do.
Temporarily. Lord Jesus. So what I know? They spend how much money and then couldn't get the 30-yard seat.
Yeah, that's why I try to justify the laws and I said, boy, it did close. We lose this amount of seat by 500 votes. Now them are talk about St. Andrew West Central. I did that Andrew constituency, I believe. And I thought about them are gonna look into that. And I also had that stuff, but then I say, all if Andrew lose him seat, then still lose the election. So even if them want to take it down that road, I'm glad how Christopher Tufton respond to them today. And tell them, say them just need to shut up and remain in opposition.
And go do them the reassessment.
Yeah, because when them are come with a pure foolishness. And even a call earlier and I say them are use Trump playbook. Well, me can't tell you, I'm a Trump playbook that.
How for playbook?
That are more than likely the Democrats playbook because we know how them deal with Trump hard.
No man, a Rice playbook this man, Rice playbook.
Yeah,
Them are don't want a playbook by now. But as I talk about Tufton, so me listen to Tufton part of the press conference and boy, may I tell you, I was blown away. Tufton depicted the whole scenario with the PNP so well that they fail to take responsibility for their loss. They me no know so boy I mean there's just so much, and then them come out and talk about vote buying. And Tufton say, well, Paul Burke did say nobody buy a vote like the PNP, but if you get to mention said Dayton Campbell had said that they were gonna buy votes. Because everywhere in the country you go hear people. And this is a false statement. Not even 1% of the population no want money for vote. I just only look unscrupulous people.
Yeah, I know. So me that watch a video today about a member of the PNP named Saeed Bernard, I think.
Oh.
And him, Donna Scott Motley and Isaac Buchanan did a talk. And in the video him say on Instagram I see it. In the video him say, well, them have to go into the community, go into the trenches, cook some food or whatever and keep them there and we have to buy a vote if we have to. And then I hear the video and I say, what?
Oh,
you actually say this? And then I push a narrative say JLP buy a vote. No, I say, I don't think so. I don't think JLP have money like PNP members. It's just Mark Golden and Peter Bunting alone. I don't think JLP members have that much money and people are saying donors vex and donors want back their money.
But look here, if it is that they spent all that money and they lost, why is it that they would keep Mark Golden there? Me not understand.
Well, more of them keep him in a car than keep him a full term, sure.
No, me know that, but for the donor them and the people them were disappointed. I mean, he lost. So, what is the point? Unless him work for get them back their money.
Most.
All right. Well, thank you.
Yeah, man, anytime.
Keep us posted.
Will do.
Yeah. That is Siobhan, guys, the guy who created our map here. What a scenario. Hello, good night.
Hi, Miss Nat, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Boy, I told myself that I wasn't going to call, but boy, get the program, get the bit on me. I saw these Mr. Golden along with Mr. Hilton and Mr. Campbell today. But, I mean, if you look at these people, you can see people that Mark looked like he was in a fight. He just come out of a big fight. The others look dejected and disappointed, and all the other adjectives that describe somebody who went into a fight with a high expectation, and victory was their only outcome, and only to find out that the people are saying no, we don't. We don't want a divided PNP because we don't want the risers because they are the wrecking risers. And it's just I mean, for me, the fact that one of the things for me, when I heard the leader of the opposition said we have no evidence, and as a lawyer, what that does is that if you go into a court to defend someone, and that's your opening statement, the case is over. So anything else you do after that is that you're just being mischievous. That's all.
Did that shock you?
Go ahead.
Did that shock you when you heard it? Because I was shocked when I heard it.
Boy, I was shocked. And you know what came to mind? I said, that is why Mark Bolin could never be a criminal lawyer, because he's a corporate lawyer. So, I mean, he'd probably be able to get away with that in a corporate case. But to go into court and say you don't have any evidence, you don't have enough, man, come on, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was shocked. I thought they were coming to put the concerns out there with some evidence. And even say, you know what, we are going to ask for a recount, or we are going to challenge this or chat. I mean, they came. No, that frightened me.
Sorry, but if you realize what they have done, they have come and confirm with the Electoral Office of Jamaica that the election was free and fair, and along also with the observer group, especially the one from the Caribbean, because that person who was in charge gave some glowing remarks to the electoral office and the way the system is being run.
Yes, I saw that, and I was surprised by that too, because I didn't know it was that great. But afterwards, when I see all them do it, I say, okay, this looks very sophisticated for a so-called third world country, a developing country, right?
And another thing he said too, as a lawyer, I would expect him to do the investigation first and present the evidence. But then what he has come to do, he come with the allegation, and now he's going to be going out into the field to gather the evidence. It doesn't make any, it's like putting the horse before the cart. And where the leadership is concerned, remember, I think the agreement for him to have the leadership is that his leadership would not be challenged before a general election. So now that the general election has passed, you think it's open season for his leadership to be challenged?
Well, him lose. That's all there is to it. Him lose.
And the other thing too, if he's a smart man, what he would do, and a leader, what you do, you would open up the leadership race now.
Right.
So that because if you do it now, all of the rifts and all of that, they will be able to take care of that. And get themselves ready, whatever leader they choose, they will now correlate around that leader and build back, rather than wait and keep him longer. And the longer you keep him, is the more divided the party is going to become. Because remember now, the one PNP, they're still not forgive risers,
No.
They only just put aside the different. As a matter of fact, I put it like this: they just call a truce to say, okay, since we are going into an election, let us just put aside our differences for now. If he wins, then we can fight from victory. But because he did not win, then everybody come, then everybody take up at the arch and the dust off, and we are back. The battle is on again. When I heard him said also that 27 of the elected the MPs signed the agreement for him to be the leader, I would not. If I was Mark Bolin, I would not have said that on national TV. I'd allow those who are responsible for public relations to do that.
Why?
Because when he said that, it's saying something.
Like what?
To me, it's saying that there is trouble. There's trouble in the camp.
Okay.
That's how I read it.
So out of all of the 26 them who never lost an election before, it looked to me like say Mark Golden is the best thing they have over there, and it's not true. Me sure say somebody else can come forward and boy, I don't know. This one is definitely for the history books.
The question is going, and then the question would be, Miss Nat, who?
Anyone at the you have 26 people over there, excluding him and Buchanan, because well, Bunting is there too. Bunting is part of the 26. I excluded Golden and Buchanan because Buchanan, with his drug convictions and everything, him can't coming at this.
Hey, I'm Bunting can't come at neither because if he have national security and he cry, you can just imagine if he give him the leadership of the party, what will happen?
Yeah, well, me and you agree with that, but them over there, them Bunting would be eligible to throw his hat in the ring.
Anyway, I think they're in a leadership crisis right now, and they got to sort that out.
A must crisis to keep him there. A must crisis.
And I heard the previous caller said about the amount of money that was invested into the election for a PNP win, and we all know that, especially when corporate Jamaica donate to political parties, there is strings attached to that.
Yes.
And I mean all those money that Bunting, because I heard Michelle during one of her video was stating the amount is $600 million that was spent between, I think, Bunting and Mark for the leadership of the PNP. So all of those money they need to recoup all of those money, And man, I tell you, they were licking their chops, Their mouth was running water,
Them sweet, so them not win. Me don't know where they come from with them, Matsia.
Yo, the piggy bank fat, I have a whole heap of oil in the piggy bank, so you know what answer oil or what the relationship between answer and oil. Anyway, Westmoreland. There's a U.S. president made this comment when he was signing a bill into law. It was the Welfare Act. When he was signing that into law, his comment was, he will have these niggers voting for the Democratic Party for the next 200 years. We are seeing the same mentality with the people of Westmoreland. And as the lady says, Westmoreland people, majority of the Westmoreland people, they don't want opportunity, they want handout. And until that mentality is dealt with, then we're going to be seeing the same old. Because look here, when it becomes ingrained in a people, that, handout is the way to go, It doesn't really matter what you come and put before them, as if it has nothing to do with the handout, they are not interested.
What a sad thing.
Anyway, Miss Nats,
keep
up the good work.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Make us go. Guys, somebody in the chat just say, Michael Phillips. So if I did a couple of years ago, I'd say, yeah, them could have tried with Michael Phillips, But here with Michael Phillips now, when we realize, Michael Phillips has taken on the form of the Rise United style of politics. Michael no good again. Michael no good again at all. Michael, him used to talk like a PNP and them something about. Michael is fully riser now. And that style of politics is not good for Jamaica. It's not good for the opposition. It's not good for anything. So the person who said Michael, maybe a couple of years ago you could have tried with him, but right now, no, sir, you're mad. I want to talk about Julian in that show. V, stop it, no, man. What do you mean by Julian? Hello, good night. Hello? Hello? I will say Julian. Then you could have heard Julian in the debate and call Julian name for leadership of party. No, sir. Hello, good night. Hello?
Yes, let me tell you something. Mark Bolin just fooling the people because the time for him to get a court recount, the time passed 4 days after election. And so the time passed out. He's just trying to trick the people. And the reason why they can't move it. Remember, Dayton has confessed that they need men with money. Is Mark have the money? Bunting.
So money, them are all over the party head.
Yeah, you see, election, not cheap, One constituency has nearly $60 million to cover, and it's 63. So you have to have men with money. It's a money-making thing.
So you feel say, Your fee said
Go ahead.
your fee said the JLP can get the fourth and the fifth term if they keep him.
I don't feel when we feel Andrew learned the secret, you know. PJ have the secret how to win election without doing nothing. All what him have to do is just to demonize the opposition. And he played that same trick, and they are following now PJ style. And Andrew, and it won't work. Remember Bruce, you know, they lick out Bruce. But Andrew sit back and learn. Nobody not fret about Andrew, you know. Andrew is a smart guy, you know. Very, very smart. And when you underestimate someone that is smart, you are up for surprise. He has their ticket. Because, you know, see, Andrew allowed them to tell it. Remember the house, you know, they campaign, Peter Phillips campaign on him house. Him lose. Mark no learn nothing. Them plan, them come back again now to go scandalize him, see them lose. Now them are trying now to use him thing there now in our constituency say as some fraud thing take place because they don't understand how the election run. Because in every PD, you have a party that was stronger in a certain PD more than another. You have to look where, and number one, it was 2 election run in an Andrew stronghold. They have the local government election and you have the general election. So they come take longer to come in.
So wait then now. You're saying that when they said that they want to challenge Andrew Onus's seat and the election result there, you're saying that they're doing it on the basis that they don't understand the election process and the constituency?
Mark playing, let me tell you, it's a three-card thing Mark play. Mark a liar. And Mark have liars. You know, listen to him story well, you know. He said, on the advice of his lawyer, you know, we can't go down that road and we can't think because he's playing on the mind. Because if you notice, most people that follow PNP are people who don't have no direction, no sense of direction. It's so hard to say these things. And the learned people come on, listen what they say now. I listen to the news. I hear what the news said, that certain bright people come out and I say the government is a majority, minority government.
Oh, I forgot to I'm glad you said that because I totally forgot to talk about it. You know,
no, you're going to have a minority government. A 63 member of a parliament, and a minority is where the government have less than the half of the vote. So when they go pass laws, he have to depend on another party.
You're why they must say minority, because them first of all them don't understand what the term minority government means.
That's what I'm saying. So
they're
they
saying
work on the ignorance of the people and them get away with it. They know, you know. They know.
They're saying minority government because they're using the voter turnout, which is 39%, and of that 39%, whatever percent went to the government. That is what they're.
What that minority mean?
That's why I say they don't understand. That's why I say it's a grave mistake that the Jamaica people them would have made to put these people in government. Them don't know where them attack.
It's not a mistake, Natalie. You have to work the playbook, you know. It's a playbook, you know. It's a playbook. Because it's just like a man and look a woman. And he knows him can't take care of the woman. And he might say, baby, oh, me live up a Stone Hill, you know, and you see the house there. And my house that, you know. And try to fix your car. Because you have to come with some argument. And after now, he get into the lady. When the lady find out the truth, it's too late. Remember, Jamaica is just like a man looking a woman, you know. It's the government looking the people, which is the country to run. So them have to come politics, you know, is politics. And who can play the better trick?
Lord
so
God.
You know, have to know the thing. Let me tell you about Westmoreland. Enough people don't understand
Are you from Westmoreland?
No, I work in Westmoreland.
Okay.
I won't give no certain detail, but I know it in and out. And I won't call no name. I remember I went down there and handed out some work. And when the work was to take up, the work was not properly done. So I called an elderly man and said, no, I can't certify this job and the job done properly. I can't sign off on it because to save my reputation, because people know what I stand for. The man looked at me and said, 70 years me leave your some master. Never said nothing done to the narrow here. 3, I'm not telling you no lie. Everybody in Westmoreland can call you and tell you that 3 grow inside the road. You hear what I'm telling you? And at the time I said, Jesus Christ, people really go and vote for is not the politician to be blamed, you know. Don't blame no politician. It's the people to be blamed, because if you have these things, they're doing nothing and you keep putting them back. You expect them to go and do anything?
Well, now it all makes sense because everybody was wondering, why is it that the man them all lose them seat?
You know, let me tell you something. Certain seat you don't fight for, because you fight and go inside here, you have to do too much. And that is what they're not learning the politics. Angela Bromberg seat, I will never as a politician want to go into. A problem is just like say I go take up a woman with a 15 picnic and married her. From you married her, all of them, the 15 picnic there is yours. You have to father it underneath the law. So he's a madman. So when you go in at them, they run down constituency and look for it. Because what really happened in the inner city, the politicians don't do nothing in their constituency because they know all what they want to do is just to give a $500, buy some boom, give them a rental and chunk them off and then go around and then party and the excitement. And notice when you see the campaign going on. You see how much people are run behind them? How many go out and vote?
Just a look at enjoyment. All right. Well,
yes, and that's how the politics work.
No.
You have to understand politics, you know. If you don't understand politics, you will get carried away. Nothing in politics. They can fool me. Every time I prophesy and talk who going win, they win. Because I know it like my hand back. I rub shoulder with them. I work on both sides.
Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you.
I know how it runs. Because if I go in politics, I could never lose my seat. Because I know the trick.
All right. Well, thank you for the information so much.
Yeah, man. Nice talking to you.
Yes. Have a good night.
All right.
Why? Everybody did I wonder why all of the people them who lose them seat gone down a Westmoreland. No, we know. There's a serious education crisis in Westmoreland Parish. And over. Me understand say, okay, there might be some tribalism there or whatever. But there's more to it than that. Me don't feel like standing on one thing, like just tribalism. There's a problem with education, exposure, stuff like that. And I'm not saying it to be condescending. I'm saying it in hopes that someone or a group of people will try to change the way it is by educating the people. And that's why I'm a strong believer that these politicians must also seek to educate their people. Because you see, if you educate your people, them as a politician, nobody can come run no character assassination smear campaign and win, so you know. Because you don't educate your people them who you are serve already. So they know what is what. So nobody can come with no trick and no lies with them. So this should be one of the takeaways from this election is that the politicians in Jamaica, they need to be meeting with their constituents more often, have more dialogue with them, include them, let them know what you are in the parliament doing, how their voices are being heard in the parliament by you. And if they don't start doing that, serious problem. Anyway, guys, make we catch up. I'm gonna cut it short here. If you have not seen the video that was uploaded tonight, please check it out. It's a commentary on the press conferences that were done today from both the opposition side and the government side. Press conferences were about 1 hour apart, and very interesting. And again, remember over here we say we have to give people them flowers and give them recognition, when they do something good. Last night it was Rhoda Crawford, but tonight me have to give it to Dr. Tufton, because he was so right in every single thing that he said in that press conference today in response to what the PNP come out with. But you know what? The general opinion that I am seeing on social media from the Jamaican community post-election, everybody has said, look here, the election done, make we move on, man. Make we carry on with life, make we carry on with the country's business. That's what everybody is saying. So Jamaicans are over the PNP, them coming out and doing all manner of things. You see, when you lose an election, after you make your speech conceding, we're not supposed to hear back from you. We're not supposed to see you back until Parliament open. So the PNP for go on in now, make the government swear in, and everybody go on in a Parliament and let the show begin. Because it's going to be a show. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining. Please to hit the like button before you go. I don't know if you guys saw my post today. Today, Melissa would have been 44 years old. You guys know the story of Melissa. The cover-up that almost worked, but it did not work. And the God that we serve was never going to give these people the glory and make them come gain state power in Jamaica. So rest in peace, and I hope that justice is eventually served for Melissa and for the children that are left behind. Have a good night, guys. Thank you. See you tomorrow.
Yo, JPU, Jamaica politics uncovered. This one for the Queen of Truth, Natalie. Natalie, you are one of the best. No test, JPU channel, pass the truth quest. Them are hide facts, you tear down the wall. Bringing info to the people, big up for all. From Parliament floor to country lane, JPU show the game. No stain. We love you, Natalie. Bless YouTube channel, JPU one fast. Check JPU, one true. Check who they live for you. Come check the channel, people them voice. Watch how you dissect the political scene. Clean information, no in between. We salute your hustle, your passion, your might. JPU shining light on the darkest night. Don't make them distract you, stay firm and true. You all of Jamaica, big up you. We love you. Bless YouTube channel, JPU one fast. Check JPU one true. Check who they live for you. Come check the channel, people them voice.
Beats in my sin horn.